So I see Young Thug is plead on serious charges while pleading guilty to the rest. Thug ops out, like for a new contest plea on serious charges, willing while pleading guilty to the rest. His sentence is now in the judge's hand. Oh wow, see what they say.
Williams, were you aware of the state's previous offer that was turned down prior to your making this non-negotiated plea? Yes. All right. And Your Honor, at this time, the state is making a recommendation of 45 years with 25 to serve in custody, followed by 20 on probation, subject to the special requirements of 1615 for the gang statute. And Mr. Williams, were you one, which is the racketeering conspiracy count? Mr. Williams is tendering a plea under nolo contendere as to count 56, which is participation in a criminal street gang activity as being a leader or a supervisor or
So I
organizer.
wonder
Mr.
how
Williams
many
is
people
also
think
tendering a plea to this honorable court as under
they
nolo
spent all
contendere
that time
to
goofing off
balance
in the
of the counts that Lee
courtroom
is
with
tendering a guilty
Little
plea.
Woody and
Your Honor.
stuff
Yes,
like
ma'am.
that,
Would
just
this
making a
court like to hear from the
mockery
state
of
or
a person being a
not?
judge, being a lawyer.
About the
You
NOLA
know, just
issues?
kind of
Yeah,
like what's
sure.
going on in the
Your
White
Honor, the
House now.
state
Like
asked that the court.
they seriously making a mockery of our country and the system. I mean, it's bad enough that we have people in the system that ain't about shit anyway, but then they really making a mockery, making it everything got a joke these days. Like everybody's ha in the White House with the presidential election. They take everything as a joke when you remember when you had parents that be like, be professional, it's time to be professional. You laugh and you goof off when it's time to laugh, but do you really think it's time to laugh and have concerts and stuff at the White House and just not take it seriously, the presidential election serious? um Neither one of the candidates are taking it serious. But, people are gonna, do what they're gonna do, or vote for whoever they're gonna vote for. But as I step back, I see both candidates making a darn fool out of this country and making it a joke on national TV. You know, and everybody's like, I want her to win. I want him to win. What? This is crazy. But it's the same thing with the YSL case. You bring Woody in there. He making a totally mockery of it, a joke of the case, and you even have Young Thug over there laughing sometimes. It's just mind boggling to me. It's just mind boggling to me. I was just scrolling down my timeline, just looking at stuff because I just feel like it's a joke. How many people out there that are really truly struggling? How many people out there that are really truly not getting paid enough can't make this end up meeting? You can't make ends meet because they might be paying higher rates, hourly rates at work, but everything else is going up. How many people got to go through that? While they sitting up in the White House laughing, while they sitting up there making a mockery, making a joke out of everything, making everything about themselves. Oh, I don't want to run up against her. Oh, he's just an idiot. He don't belong in no the words, childish words going back and forth with each other. Like in this wise, and also in this YSL case, you just everybody is, yeah, Woody, you're funny, but when it comes to stuff like that and something so serious like what has happened here already, you have told some lies, and only I'm not fit to sit up here and be like I'm If he motherfucker got away with it, he got away with it. But it was lies told, and I feel like it's jokes going all from the White House to the YSL case. It's like everything is a whole joke. Do you not see these people planning about these situations? They is in our face. Like seriously, I am. I'm like see, and I see clearly. I don't want either one of them in the White House. I It's like the judicial system is making a mock, is joking with this YSL case. Like, I'm not finna keep watching these things and you can see that they're making a joke out of everything. And I really seriously think Young Thug may end up still eating up getting off. If not, he's not gonna have that much time. Because how do you jump for making a mockery and a joke out of this court case and having Woody come up there making a joke out of the court case, and then now he pleads guilty? All this stuff is already plotted and planned. They already know. Even Young Thug, like he already know what that gonna be. He was so quick to say, "I plead guilty." Now you know it's got to be a plan. You know it's got to be a plan, but everything is allegedly and for innocent purposes only. I don't know about y'all, but I be feeling some type of way. It is some type of way I do feel because you is that Latoya Jackson. Oh my gosh, these people be wanting so much plastic surgery done, man. To the point they don't need to do that. They just don't need to do it. I mean, they look Latoya Jackson like she about to fall in her wig. It just don't make no sense.
I just wanted to come by and give my respects. This is so wonderful that Munich and the hotel did this.
I just want to come by and show my respects and also camera. I just wanted to have it in my face and show my respects to my brother. Y'all look just alike. They look just alike. Y'all, she literally look like bones.
I just wanted to come by and give my respect. This is so wonderful that Munich and the hotel did this for my brother, and it's been here ever since, and I've seen it many times, and I always pay a quick visit. So, to you.
Okay. Oh my God. No, Queen Sister audition for Baddies West. Oh my God. No. No, Tina, why did you go? Why are you auditioning for something like this? Why? Not Tina. Why in the world was she?
All way to an Eris, okay? Because I give it up every time, and y'all know that. So please stop playing with me. The black guy.
That's crazy. Why was she? Oh my God, Queen Naja Sister sign up for Baddies West. I would have never seen that coming. What? I am so well. I want to see if she get it. I don't know, child, why she did that, child. But that's her. And she used Queen Naja name there too. But baby, I don't think that's gonna get you into the gates. It's gotta be you who get you into the gates. Um, that's crazy. So I also seen what is his name? Young Thug. I mean Rich Homie Quan. Uh, baby mama come to the internet yesterday. Just sitting up here like I don't know. It's sketchy. You know how sometimes people feel like, well, I'm gonna get away with this. I'm gonna get away with this, and you can see it in these people's eyes. I ain't even talking about the morning part. Like everybody always they on the morning part. Of course, we already know people grieve different. That's not what I'm talking about. Like that whole scene was crazy between the baby mama and the brother and everybody that was there. It's crazy. That the dad is questioning and trying to, cause that didn't look right. It didn't look accidental. To be honest, it just didn't. Just scrolling on through here. It's so much going on. It's almost like go to trick or treating. Take your children trick or treating because there's so much going on. It's not cool. Oh my God, Queen Naja, little sister, little big sister, is trying out for bad. I gotta like hope she make it, but I don't want her to be like embarrassed. But she probably at this point where I can't get it from anybody else. I gotta find my own way. So she probably don't care about getting a little drip of blood here, drip of blood there. Or just fighting. Making her own name for herself. She probably really didn't even want to use Queen Ash. But that's crazy. But I would be don't use my name bad. If it bad, use my name. But if it good, you can use my name. Because I want to keep my name good for the people in my family. They do good works. Previously on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville. What's your name card in here? Put your card. Yeah. Put your card in here. What's up? And your sunglasses. Okay. So the rest must be downstairs. Oh, I cannot stand being around a whole bunch of hating females. I like that there's a balcony there. Ooh, I separate myself fast. Room for two people. Here's another bedroom. Oh, they're gonna really have to like each other. I'm just looking through stuff. Was talking about Queen Naja's sister is going out for Baddies West. She's signing herself up for Baddies West. I don't. Oh my God. I don't know what to think about that at all. That could be. I know she's starting her own name. That's what I do know. Mm, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Where you been? Have you been going on that page? That's good. You always supposed to take your breaks in between anyway. That when I do come back, I can continue on doing because I'm gonna take my breaks. Nothing should consume you. You should consume it. I was sitting up here thinking about that Rich Homie because I just think it's something like iffy about it. I don't, especially with the baby mama. Like, yeah, I know people agree different, but I don't know. She showed something else, and the brother showed something else, and plus how I seen him at the funeral, how he was looking at him. I didn't understand that. It's like they are hypnotized or something. They were hypnotized or something. Because I don't think Rich Overcorn was the only one on drugs, real bad. I think a lot of people that came to that house, they did the same thing he did. Only because he's the star, he was the one out it the most. 'Cause even the baby mama was talking about dropping music that him or her had. I'm like, what the hell? That's why sometimes people do need to open their mouth and let folks know what be going on behind the scene because I know they be want to keep their music up to themselves, but I feel like he was never gonna drop that music with her. That I feel like he would have been dropped. What y'all do with the dog? What the dog? Oh, okay. Hmm. They Halloween my bird. uh, yeah. Hmm. But most of all, we probably gonna see why he wouldn't want to drop it himself. And she said him, and then his brother came out and he did something like not too long after he passed. And I feel like they trying with the son, Richard McCoy's oldest son, they trying to recruit him. No, get off that bike. They trying to recruit him, to rap. Because if you could have seen DC Young Fly at that funeral, DC Young Fly looked throwed off like he came in like a handler. Like it just it was eerie. And then the baby mama, she's sitting away from everybody. I'm like, this is one weird funeral. And that's what I think they was jealous of too. I think they was jealous of him, really, really jealous of him because Rich Homie Quan brother, they don't have the same daddy. See, I think Rich Homie Quan dad kind of like brother in his life. Um, you need to go see it, especially when you if you read in between lines of when um DC Young Fly came up there. Yeah, I tell my husband he like the 85 South. I tell him all the time. I said I like them, but I said they didn't sold they sold. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. They sold they sold. Especially DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly is not good women's like at all. You have some women that's not good to men, but DC Young Fly is not good to women at all. And I'm gonna have to say allegedly, but I don't care for him. He to me he's like a handler in the industry, just like 21 Savage. Who else? Right now Ray J, because I'm finna change the subject a little. I'm gonna go back to that, but they done gave Ray J his own little show, a little thing, YouTube page, little thingy thing. I wish I had. Let me see if I got it, but they done gave this man. He don't need to be on there talking about nothing. So I think it yesterday or sometime recently, um, P Diddy's son was getting into it with Ray J for something that he said. Oh, they was about to fight. So you got Chris Brown had to come in after and break it up, and a couple of other people had to break it up. But I don't know exactly what he said. But how do y'all give him a show after the incident when the children come? Children, he go live. I guess Ray J was going live, and the children came downstairs saying, because him and Ray J and the mother just had, like, I guess a little argument or a little fight allegedly, and the children begging him to go give mommy a hug, go give mommy a kiss. And he said, you gotta ask your mom, did she want to hug me? Go ask her, did she want to hug? You got the children crying everywhere. They crying the whole time, and he's telling them nothing. It wasn't an argument. Basically trying to bribe them not to say nothing, like nothing happened. And I'm sitting up here like, is this shit going on in real time? Didn't they give this man a show on the internet? This just shows you how much they don't care. They don't care what they put out and what our kids intake on everything is. I'm glad that I'm who I am, and I be explaining this stuff to my kids. Cause them demons come through the screen. You gotta keep yourself prayed up and protected, because that stuff can come straight on through what he dishing out, and he knows it. I do not care for Ray J. There's some little evil people in that industry. This is crazy. You do need to watch that funeral though. You need to go back and watch that funeral, especially with DC Young Fly, and when they about the dad is putting the crown on the brother, what is his name, Rich Homie Quan, while he's in the casket, and just look at the brother, how he look. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird. And then when DC Young Fly was, he kept looking the parents way like, oh, okay, this is what I like. DC Young Fly, like, he's a handler in my head. Okay, put that in your head. He's a handler. So now he's coming in weird in front of the church, like, I'm gonna tell you, even the devil knows the Bible front to back. Just put it like that. And at this moment, DC Young Fly was that type of young. That's the type of person I felt like he was at that moment. That I'm gonna just put it like that. Like, he was looking down at Rich Homie Quan's dad and his mother, and his oldest son was right next to his mother. Rich Homie Quan's mother. And it's basically like he's trying to get him to come and, you got to sign whatever your daddy left off. You got to finish it, you know? Like, or then you going to be, you sacrificed, So you got to sign this or that something's going to happen, like looking at him like he's saying, reading between the lines of you got to do what you got to do. When you hear him talk, it sounds like he got to do what he got to do. You need to sign or something gonna happen. Y'all make the right decision type shit. Like that's what he's, in his own little words, walk up in there like a devil and get up there on that podium, and when you hear him talk, you gonna see the dad, everybody focus on him. It didn't look like no more like sad eyes. It looked like this nigga is spooking me out type of eyes. Like you spooking you is really spooking me out. You just came out of nowhere. One dressed to impress nothing. You have to watch. I wish I could show it. Let's see. Cause I know it's on here. Rich. Oh my God! Looking at them now, it just, it's aggravating. I wonder how I can do this. Do I stand it up? Hold up. Is it? Can you see it?
So I want y'all to bear with me. First off, we want to say God is the grace. And when I talk with passion. So I want y'all to bear with me. Listen closely. Mother, mama, I call you mama. We've been introduced since 2003. Big bro, sir, it's real family. Corey, what's going on? Uh,
Can
y'all
you
gave us
see?
an icon. Y'all gave us a legend. We all on borrowed time. So the things that he accomplished while he was here, we want to let y'all know that we're going to continue on his legacy. And even through the small amount of time, it made a big impact. You understand? And I know he's the head of the household, and a lot of people in here is probably questioning. Now, there's two ways to ask questions. The first way to ask questions is you're asking because you're trying to learn the knowledge so you can apply it to future understandings. And the second way to ask questions is you're questioning because you want to question
What is he talking about?
what's going on. And the second way of questioning can be disobedience.
Look how he.
So we
I don't know
always
if you
have
can
to go
see it,
with
but
the
look how he
first way of how we
looking.
ask questions. Not why is this happening? Not why is this happening to me? No, we have to ask God, what is the purpose? What is the lesson? How do I apply this to my future understanding? Because this is the end. He's at peace. One day we too shall do this. He's still leading. He said, I got to go to see what's going on. But as you can see, I'm still leading. You
Yes,
shall follow.
yes,
So at the end of the day,
exactly.
y'all,
You
Mama wanna
get
let you know when we talk.
it.
yesterday, and when we talked
Yes,
yesterday, I
exactly.
was just observing, and I want you to know that you are
So
being
now,
obedient.
like, what you gonna do if I ask
The way you
questions?
spoke,
That's what
your
I was
energy, the way
thinking
you
when I
talked,
heard. I had
your
to,
head.
for
The
me,
way
I
she
had
said
to
it yesterday,
cut
she
it
said,
off because I
"You
did
want to
not
have a
like that
homo,"
feeling when he came up there.
but how you
They
move
go
your
his
mother
son right
is
there.
how we supposed to move during
Let's.
these times. Because all the morals and the doctrines, this is the only time that we really apply it. When we hurt Job, everybody go read the book of Job.
Why is everybody mentioning Job?
Just read the book of Job. He took everything from Job. He kept snatching everything from Job. And Job, like every Christian that, everybody like, I put so much good into the world. Why so much bad coming to me? He like, I ain't been bad to nobody. I just want to talk to him. I want to ask him why. Why he doing this to me? God looked at him and said, who are you talking to?
I promise I didn't hear at least about
Why
4
not you?
men talk about Job,
This is the time for you to
and
praise my
neither
name.
one of
This is
them
the time for you
compared.
to tell the other people through the midst of pain. I'm the one that's giving you the strength. So when people think you crazy, Mom, you ain't crazy. You being obedient. And I'm here to tell the family, big bro, so it's time to be obedient. It's time to take charge. Twilight Zone is real, but guess what? It's real. This is the real, and I understand the pain. This is a familiar pain, and I'm here to tell you, as a soldier, I'm strapped up with you. I'm ready to fight with you. You understand? So continue to be a leader to the family. Listen, it ain't over with, y'all. It ain't over with. He did what he was supposed to do. We all on borrowed time. Nobody in here know how they gonna leave. But when you leave and we meet our maker, we want to make sure, hey, wasn't I obedient? Didn't I do the best I could?
I don't know what maker he talking about.
So we're gonna keep his name alive, and I want to tell the family I love y'all, and I'm here with you forever. Keep God first, everybody. Quan, I love you, big bro. You a legend.
I don't know what maker he talking about.
Do not go on another date until
That's
you hear
the thing
this.
with me.
The conventional dating.
First, I want to say God is the greatest. All right.
And everybody would say a lot of people that it's so powerful, but at the same time, it's like, do you not? That's what I. That's what I'm saying. I hope so too. Cause them poor parents on the part, it just looked like they was scared, and then his oldest son just looked at him and just stared at him like, "Oh my God!" Like they were scared. Like he was reading in between the lines. Like can't nobody tell her like he ain't putting codes out there. Like a lot of times these people be handlers for the doing all that, getting people unalive, setting that up. And then I also, I wasn't even gonna talk about this, but with Dirk, Lil Durk, and I sit up there. Well, I did talk about it the other day on live, but I just don't feel like Dirk did none of that crap what he did for King Von. Dirk have already gotten set them folks up to unalive these people. He been plotting on King Von from the time he left prison. Now look where he going. I'm telling you how you begin things is how it's gonna be ended with you. I'm sitting up here like everybody can sit around and think, oh, he got locked up for trying to, underlie somebody for King Von. No, he didn't. He could not stand that man. He knew King Von was gonna be better than him, and he knew it. Dirk wasn't no better. FBG Duck was no better. His mama all on the internet acting like her child was an angel. He was not, but rest his soul. I'm just I'm just saying, like, shoot, who you don't want nobody? You don't be wanting people to pass away. Period. He was definitely jealous of him. He was definitely jealous of him. When he also got those other five guys with the RICO locked up. They can't even, they out for life. I'm telling you, his life and what he did is repeating itself. I don't understand how people don't understand that. They just steady putting out this narrative like he did that for King Von. You know, and like how King Von even got unalive. Why is King Von unalive by the hands of somebody shooting on the side of a car? And it wasn't even, if it's a senior grown law, he went into the person on the side of the car. So how in the world this dude get off? He's sitting up there protecting his friend. All King Von had was his hands. He had his hands, not no weapon. They made them put all weapons up. Sure did. This how you know it's a setup. They made them put all weapons up. And literally they went up in there and woke King Von up. And they had to tell him something so disturbing where he was upset. But since they already have this narrative of him, so they gonna go with the narrative. They gonna unalive you the way how you live. They thought he lived. Yeah. They tried to unalive him the way, you know how you can feel when people are trying to change. They did not want that. The people around him did not want him to change. They did not. They saying H's dog was bad for him. No, that girl wasn't. She really loved him. She really loved him. But they not gonna see it that way. They not gonna see it that way at all. And I see so many people say, Asian dog this, that girl cared about him and he cared about her. They didn't want them to be together because it was getting too close. Like he wanted to be with her, like marry her. Have they already had a miscarriage or abortion? He wanted to be with her. They didn't want him. They wanted him to stay away from her because that's who kept him out of trouble. That's who kept him out of trouble. It's crazy. I'm just like that's one of the talents him and XX Tentacion. These are two talents just like people was jealous of them. They couldn't handle how much talent these people had. And I was so mad. I was like, oh my God. And for me, being old as I am, my big age, I loved me some King Von. And when I found out how XX Tentacion had helped my children through their depression as they was growing up, I was just like, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yes, yes, period. And you can understand it. Like, I don't even know the words that they're saying. Nobody in this house is allowed. I'm sorry. I don't know how Sexy Red is in real life, but nobody in this house is allowed to listen to her. I don't even care for Meg Thee Stallion. A lot of these, like I said, you could feel that energy through the screen, like and then the words that they say. Megan Thee Stallion, because she had that big old, you see that big old snake on her album. It's crazy, man. What the music is turning into. Lady Gaga also shows you a lot of evilness in her videos too. Rituals in her videos, just like Beyonce. Yes, yes. It is a lot of stuff. And you Did you see? I don't know if it's true. I don't want nobody to be sitting up here pranking this Glorilla pregnant. She we have to say allegedly, but I know this girl is not pregnant. No, Glow, you got to give it. Now I listen to her music and I don't know, I get happy. I don't, it's like you get pumped up for the day with her music. They can't touch her right now. They cannot touch her right now. Like for their sector of music and compared to the rap girls that's out right now, no. My son said Lotto, but it's just like I feel like Lotto having a moment. I don't feel like it's forever. It's just like, yeah, she being good. She kind of tight off and on, but I don't see it lasting forever. Like Glow, I don't know. The guys and the women can dig Glow. Yeah, Glow is another one that she just came out with. I was like, nah, but she put out enough music where if she do have a baby, cause she was big. I don't know if that was a costume or whatever, but next day or two, she had a big belly, but it looks real. Yeah, I like her attitude too. It's not all about not getting along. And if she don't, her and JT got. I can see why she got into it with JT though, cause that girl, I don't know. She just, I don't know. I don't think I could run into a toot your nose female, like snobby female like JT. But I do recommend her music is decent, but she's doing a good job. She's doing her thing, but I just I don't know. It'll irritate the fuck out of me if a girl just toots her nose up and don't touch me. Okay. They think they ain't making you mad, but they really make you mad by the way they just act. Like they know it. They know it too. And I feel like JT one of them girls, but that was a little spat for the time being. And one on she was talking. Her music can't compare to Glow's though. Like I'm sorry, Glow music is hard for men and women. Like JT music is just good for princesses or something like that. Like a princess, the little teenage girls. Like we try to go worldwide here with it, where everybody wants to listen to your music. Not just a certain category of people, but everybody. Now, if you want to do that, that's good. That's on you. But everybody need to feel it. I know Glorilla music. It make me okay. Get up, girl. Get up. It's time to grind. That beat alone, those beats alone. Well, I hope she ain't. I hope she ain't pregnant right now. But if she is, baby, she'd put enough music out to satisfy everybody, and she gone ahead and have that baby. Because if she really pregnant, she look like she about to pop. Is her voice? Yes. Yes, and it's so lovely. I like it when people ride that beat, like what they hear and the word that they saying sound just like that beat. Like ride that mode. Just who you do that I like? For Tupac, cause I did call him in the studio riding the heck out that beat. Well, I used to be in the studio. I don't know. Even before my husband, I used to deal with people are with music all the time. And I was just like, why do I keep dealing with these people with music? And my husband used to have me in the studio with him all the time. I was so scared because they used to sing on and record with them. But that tight. I'm like, I'm here to listen to y'all because I'm too scared and I don't want that to show on the what we call the record. It was fun, but man, I can't stay up them nights. I'm more like the producer, the engineer, or some. I'm not the one. Even though I have a talent or I can sing, I'm just not the one that is the, recording. I can't do that. I can't do that. I learned how to do everything else, but I can tell you how talented you are and what we can do with your voice. But I'm not fit to use my voice. I can really sing, but I'm too shy. Maybe it'll come out one day. My family know, of course, but it'll come out one day. But I used to be scared. They used to be music too. But everybody then growed up, now grown. Them studios was nice, and I can imagine what on these celebrities. Some probably walk up and down. They probably already had some on paper or on the top of the dome. But I know what my husband doing, he could write with no problem. Go up in there, write somebody else part two, and kill it. Like I know where I do that. I mean, I know music. I have yes over here either they has it either. Trust me. But I bet you'll be able to step out there and hang with these young people though, because they think they know, but they don't really know. And you know when I say stuff like that, the young children in my house be right there. Oh, mama, you all ain't better than us. Y'all get your old self on. I'm like, okay. I used to have, I used to have my husband battling people. I used to have battling people, and he used to shut them down. He was like, "You ready?" He used to shut them down. He used to be so fun. And there was a day though. Well. So, gonna get up out here. I'll probably come live tomorrow, maybe. But y'all have a good what? They just don't. They just don't. I'm telling. Like, especially with me and my keeping up with times. If he was, he would get right in there with them. He would get right up in there with them. I used to give him a battle because I thought it was so cool. Because like I said, I used to be around so many rappers. Like my brother and them used to rap in the project. They had their own little group. My brother used to rap, and my brother could sing. So he's harmonizing, he's rapping, he's doing all sorts of, but my brother sings hard. Have you ever heard a person that sings hard? He sounds good, but why do you have to sing so hard? Like, I guess that's your own little style. I don't know. He sounds like a Baptist church singer. Like, I don't know. But it was cool though. I used to hear talk about Bone Thugs and Harmony. They used to go after that. Bone Thugs and Harmony. All you had to do was give my husband and his crew a beat, and there you go. They all come. Some I want up for some of them damn nights though. I used to have to put the friends out. Get out. Get out. I'm tired of this shit now. Tired. Yep. Those were the times. So many stories. So many stories. So, all right, everybody. I know I cut myself off, but well, I love me some Bone Thugs and Harmony. What? I would have loved that, man. What was the crazy one night? Like, was it Crazy Bone or Lazy Bone? The light skinned good hair crazy one, not the one that's he was on Love and not Love Hip Hop. Growing up hip hop or something. Um LA or Atlanta. One of them Bone Thugs and Harmony was on TV again. But when they had that verses, all of them was on there. But the one I'm talking about, the crazy one, he got crazy on verses. They was going up against who? Dang, was it 3 6 Mafia? I think it was 3 6 Mafia. Was it 3 6 Mafia? The one from Tennessee. That passed away, the girl that passed away. I can't. She was the whole 3 6 Mafia. You ask me. But nah, they was great. But yeah, yeah, yeah. He was mad on that. I said, oh, they go that crazy motherfucker right there. He was crazy in the music. He was crazy, going crazy. The stuff that they did to him, not the group, but the stuff that they did. The industry did. It, it's crazy. They literally kidnapped this guy. They went through a lot, man. All this P Diddy stuff, it's been going on. It's been going on for years, uh, years upon years. Not just 80s. It didn't start in the 80s, 70s, 60s. It's been going on. It's a lot of people that need to go down with Diddy. Forget the line. It's more than a line. If people get away, they think they get away for now. For now, they think they get away. You see Clive Davis, he ain't saying much. They try to talk to him, he ain't even saying that. He ain't even saying that at all. But oh well, that's them. Once they get caught, hopefully they keep them in there. Don't be giving them no breaks. Now I see on that's why I think Clive Davis quiet. He know he don't know. But let's see if the other color people go too. You know. But what Diddy did, he was one came in there and brought all the attention to it because he was ignorant. He wasn't doing he do right by people. And then people want you to feel sorry for it. Don't talk about a person when they already done. Let me tell you something. Y'all that sat in that industry knew this man was doing this stuff. And y'all don't say nothing. And guess what? That's why at the end of the day, you gonna have to answer to one person. You gonna have to answer to one person. I mean, because you sitting up there holding it and making it seem like it's okay. Don't knock a person when they down. With you? Nah, nah. This man had knocked plenty people when they was down. Plenty. And ain't nobody tell him to stop and tell him he wasn't doing the right thing. He didn't listen. So y'all sat up there and y'all hold that secret. That secret. That goes for Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, Stevie J, all these people that stuck by this man's side. And ain't say nothing. And I was thinking something today. What if R. Kelly, a lot of people like the parents, why they let them go? What if they hypnotized those girls, drugged those girls in order to, the parents could have been trying to get them, but you see how some of the parents had to try to get them. They had to sneak, you know, and try to get their child. They had to literally make a plan. And as these women are coming out, these young ladies are coming out about the ex, trafficking or whatever. They're saying a lot of stuff like that. Because a lot of people was like, the parents, why did the parents let their children go? Why did, I blame it on the parent. Now, it's like coming together, like what they do in the industry. Like, I feel like those girls were drugged up each and every day. I believe they lived in some of the horrible conditions while they were with him. He probably had him a couple of ones that he wanted. I hate this. Like, these people, I can't stand that and I can't stand that I feel like they already had this plan to take these black men down. That's what I feel like. They already had these plans. They let them have their fun long as, what I'm saying, it was what was good for them was good for them. Because everybody was in on this. Because I just feel like those parents had the plot and make deals with R. Kelly. And I feel like R. Kelly said, I'm not finna go down by myself. And I feel like Puffy gonna be the next. He ain't gonna go down. He's not finna go down by himself. He gonna bring some people with him. Yep. But all right, I'm finna get up off here. I'll be back tomorrow. But y'all have a good rest of y'all day, and continue on to be blessed. And I'm out, you guys. Peace.